In the previous class, we discussed about the sum problems. So today we have to discuss some other concept, that is transpose of a matrix. Transpose of a matrix means we have to matrix obtained by the interchanging the rows and columns is called the transpose of a matrix. For example, if A equal to Aij is of a matrix of order M cross N. So A is equal to Aij is a matrix of order M cross N. Then the transpose of this matrix can be denoted by the A transpose, that is A dash, and it is obtained by the interchanging the rows and columns. So here the number of rows are I, number of columns are J. So it is interchanged by the number of rows and number of columns. So it is of the order M cross N. Then A dash is called the transpose of a matrix A. If you take the example, A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a matrix of order 3 cross 2, because here the number of rows are 3 and number of columns are 2. Then the transpose of this matrix can be obtained by interchanging the rows and columns. So here the column is, first column is 1, 3, 5. So we have to convert this column into the row. So then we obtain 1, 3, 5. And the second column is 2, 4, 6. So we have to arrange it in the row. So 2, 4, 6. This is the transpose of a matrix of order 2 cross 3. A is a matrix of order 3 cross 2, whereas the transpose of a matrix A is of the order 2 cross 3. So we have to interchange the row and column, we obtain the transpose of a matrix. This is about the transpose of a matrix. So based on this transpose of the matrix concept, we have some properties. That is properties of transpose of matrix. Properties of transpose of a matrix. So we already know the properties of the matrix addition, that is commutative, associative, existence of identity and existence of inverse. Similarly as that of here also, some different properties are there. So first one is A transpose of whole transpose, we will get again the same matrix. Then second one is Ka, means if you multiply a matrix with the scalar K and then we have to transpose it, then we have a matrix A transpose with the multiplied by a scalar K. Then the third property is A plus B transpose. So if you add the two matrices and get the matrix, those matrix transpose, that must be equal to the transpose of those two, sum of transpose of those two matrices. Similarly, in the matrix multiplication also, that is A into B transpose, we have B transpose into A transpose. Here not is the A transpose into B transpose, we have to get B transpose into A transpose. These are the some properties of a transpose of a matrix. So based on this, we have to solve the one problem, that is we have to verify the condition of the properties of the transpose. That is example 1, A equal to, if A equal to 2, 4, 5, A equal to minus 2, 4, 5 and B equal to 1, 3, minus 6. Verify that that the fourth property, that is AB transpose equal to B transpose into A transpose. So we have to verify this AB transpose equal to B transpose into A transpose. So if you take the first, to get AB transpose we require first AB. So we have to multiply A and B, that is AB. So AB is nothing but we have to multiply matrix A and matrix B. So here the matrix is A is minus 2, 4, 5. Matrix B is 1, 3, minus 6. It is of the order 3 cross 1. It is of the order 1 cross 3. So number of the column of a matrix A is equal to the number of a row of a matrix B. Therefore we can multiply these two matrices. So we have to consider the first row, first column. So here it is a 3 cross 1, 1 cross 3. So it is of order, A is of order 1 cross 3, 3 cross 1, and B is of order 3 cross 1 cross 3. When we multiply these two matrices, we get the 3 cross 3 matrices. So if you delete this, so we obtain 3 cross 3 matrices. So we have to remember this. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ರೋ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ ಅದ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಈಗ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ 1 ಕ್ರಾಸ್ 1 ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಏನು ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ 3 ಕ್ರಾಸ್ 3 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ 3 ಕ್ರಾಸ್ 1, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ 1 ಕ್ರಾಸ್ 3. Therefore we obtain the matrix of order 3 cross 3. So if we multiply this, first row, first column. First row ಒಳಗನ ಒಂದೇ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಐತಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಒಳಗನ ಒಂದೇ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಐತಿ. So you have to multiply matter first element over ಆಗ್ತದೆ, that is minus 2. Then first row, second column, minus 2 into minus 6, minus 3, that is minus 6. First row, third column, minus into minus plus 2 into 6, 12. Next, second row, first column, 4 into 1, 4, 4 into 3, 12, 4 into minus 6, minus 24. Next, third row, first element, that is 5 into 1, 5, 5 into 3, 15, 5 into minus 6, that is minus 30. It is of order, of matrix of order 3 cross 3. So we get the AB. So if you transpose it, so we obtain AB is the matrix of order 3 cross 3. Similarly, AB transpose, it is also the 3 cross 3 matrix with the interchanging the rows and columns. So number of first column is minus 2, 4, 5 is the elements of first order. We have to arrange in the row. So we get minus 2, 4, 5. Similarly, minus 6, 12, 15. Again third is 12, minus 24, minus 30. It is the considered as a equation 1 because we have the AB transpose equal to this matrix. So we get this part, LHS part. So we have to consider or we have to calculate RHS part. If this RHS part is equal to the LHS part, we have the, if LHS part is equal to the RHS part, we have the equation is verified. So if you consider the RHS part, to calculate RHS part we require B transpose and A transpose. So if you transpose B is here 1, 3, 6. So B transpose we have equal to 1, 3, minus 6. Similarly, A transpose we also have, that is it has the minus 2, 4, 5 is in the column. So it converted into row matrix, that is minus 2, 4, 5. Then we have to verify or calculate this part, that is RHS part, that B transpose with the A transpose, that is 1 6 1 3 minus 6. It is of order 3 cross 1 and A dash is minus 2 4 5. It is of order 1 cross 3. Then the matrix multiplication we get, it is of order 3 cross 3. So we have, that is first row, first element, that is minus 2 4 5, minus 2 4 5. Next 3 into minus 2 minus 6 12, 3 into 5 15, minus 6 into minus 2 plus 12 minus 24 minus 30. Consider it as a equation 2. If you compare or comparing equation 1 and 2. So when we compare equation 1 and 2, so see the equation 1 and 2, corresponding elements are equal or not, check it. Here it is minus 2, here it is also minus 2, 4 4. So the corresponding elements are equal. Therefore we can conclude that from 1 and 2 we have AB transpose equal to B transpose into A transpose. This type of questions asked in the examination for 5 marks. So in the matrix addition multiplication we have some 3 types of problem, and this type of problems is based on the transpose of a matrix. So out of these 4 type of problems, there is a 1 5 marks question asked in the examination. So this is about the transpose of a matrix. So next we move to the some other concept, that is symmetric matrix and skew symmetric matrices. So next concept is, or next definition is, symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix. We know the definition of a transpose of a matrix. On that extended part we have the symmetric matrix. So matrix A is said to be symmetric if A is equal to the A transpose. Means if you have a matrix A and that transpose is also the equal to the that matrix is called the a symmetric matrix. The ಯಾವ matrix ಇರ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದರ transpose ಗೆ equal ಆದ್ರೆ ಆ matrix ನ ನಾವು ಏನಂತೀವಿ symmetric matrix. So if you consider A equal to Aij is of order m cross n and A transpose is of a matrix Aji of order n cross m. If these two are equal, then the matrix A is said to be a symmetric matrix. It means a square matrix is said to be a symmetric matrix if the matrix is equal to the its transpose of a matrix. This is called the a symmetric matrix. So similarly we have the next definition, that is skew symmetric matrix. So we have the symmetric matrix as a equal to A dash. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ symmetric matrix ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೇಮ್ ಅದರ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ skew symmetric matrix. So a matrix A is said to be skew symmetric if A transpose is equal to the minus of A. So it means if A equal to Aij is of order m cross n and A transpose equal to element minus Aji of order n cross m. If these two matrices are equal, then it is called the skew symmetric matrices. Symmetric matrix and skew symmetric matrix, those two are related. In symmetric matrix we have A equal to A dash. In skew symmetric matrix we have A dash equal to minus A. So not pronounce it as a dash, we have to pronounce it as a transpose of A. So in the symmetric matrix we have matrix A is equal to the transpose of a matrix A, and in the skew symmetric matrix transpose of a matrix A is equal to the negative of that matrix A. These two are the definitions of a symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. So based on this concept we have to prove the one theorem. It may ask in the examination for 3 marks, that is theorem. If any square matrix, A with real number entries, then the matrix A plus A dash is symmetric, and A minus A dash is skew symmetric matrix. So what they given? They given a one matrix A with the real entries. So if you have a matrix A, then if you add matrix A and transpose of a matrix, that matrix A. So this is also the symmetric matrix, and if you subtract A transpose from the A, we get the skew symmetric matrix. So we have to prove this theorem. So the proof is, we know that the A is a matrix with a real number. So first we have to prove that A plus A dash is a symmetric matrix. So we have to prove what we have to prove A plus A dash is symmetric matrix. So A plus A dash is symmetric matrix ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋದಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು? A plus A dash whole dash equal to ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು? A plus A dash ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಹೌದಾ? ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಿಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಇದಾಗಬೇಕು. ನಮಗೇನ A plus A dash equal to A plus A transpose whole transpose must be equal to A plus A transpose. ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಆವಾಗ A plus A transpose ಅನ್ನೋದು ಏನಿರ್ತೈತಿ ಸಿಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ? ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ this A plus A transpose as a B, that is B equal to A plus A transpose. Consider this. If you transpose the B, so we get B transpose equal to A plus A transpose of whole transpose. So by the properties, that is because we have the property that is A plus B transpose equal to A transpose plus B transpose. If you apply this property in here, we get that is A transpose plus of A transpose of whole transpose. So again we have the A transpose plus A, because we have the property that is A transpose of whole transpose equal to A. So we have the property, so we have to apply this property here. So we have, if you rearrange this, that is A plus A dash, it is nothing but the B. So B is equal to A plus A transpose. So we have, that is B transpose equal to B. So it means we can conclude that A plus A minus A transpose whole transpose. Then if you again apply the property, we have A transpose minus of A transpose whole transpose. Then we get A transpose minus A, because we have the property that is A transpose of transpose is equal to A. So if you arrange this, if you take common minus common, so we have A minus of A transpose. So A minus of A transpose is nothing but the value C. So then we have minus of C. Here it is, this part is C dash. So we get that is C dash equal to minus C, which is nothing but the definition of a skew symmetric matrix. So we have conclude that C is or A minus A dash is skew symmetric matrix. This is the theorem asked for the examination for 3 marks. It is very easy. So we have to consider A plus A dash as the B, and we have to transpose it and apply the properties. We get the B transpose equal to B, then it is a symmetric matrix. We have to take A minus A transpose as a matrix C, and again we have to transpose that matrix, and then we get the C transpose equal to minus of C, which is the skew symmetric matrix. This may ask in the examination for 3 marks. So based on this is the symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. So again one theorem or one statement is there, that is any matrix can be expressed as symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Means we have any matrix, any square matrix, can be expressed as sum of symmetric and skew symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. So the mathematical representation of this statement can be written as A equal to half of A plus A transpose plus half of A minus A transpose. It means any matrix, square matrix, can be expressed as the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. So up to this we have learnt about transpose of a matrix and properties of a transpose of a matrix and some problems, symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. In the next class we have to discuss some other problems.